Right, we've got Mark with us, Mark White, after a 4-1 loss at Altrincham. What do you say to the lads about that sort of performance, mate?
Well, it's a combination of what was the shittest, really. Playing a back three, my mistake, or how shit the back three were. I couldn't really work out, who made the biggest mistake. Obviously, from a macro point of view, I've got to take responsibility. Bobby's not, we was always going to be playing, we knew how Altrincham played. We'd always be in a full press game if we played a back three. We've been playing really well, so we backed ourselves just to play that way. But in reality, Bobby's not a man-for-man defender, and additionally, Dan Quick's never kicked the ball in senior football. So in hindsight, going man-for-man was a bad decision for me. So I've got to take that sort of the biggest responsibility of that. Additionally, the three of them were shit. That's just how it is sometimes. I made a shit decision playing them, and they were shit. Apart from that, their goal has got man of the match, Gaz.
I don't know why.
I do. He's made 3-4 really good saves, and 2 of them at really crucial times, especially in the first 10 minutes. I think, the story of the game was we took them on in a. Listen. I want to credit Altrincham, do you know what I mean? It's important to credit Altrincham because Denanga gave us a real nightmare, but we were going to play man for man. We should have given ourselves an overload. So the minute Sammy went on second half, went to a back 4, we gave ourselves an overload and basically dominated the game, but then shit defended again, gave away a couple of goals. It was a difficult one really, Gaz. I think bad call from me. You've got to take it. That's how it is. That's how football is. You've got to take it as it is. Get some good finishing from them. The free kick early, not a free kick away for the first goal. We've got his toe in it, Mewett. Bad decision. Gave a free kick, went on the crowd reaction. But it is what it is. It wasn't the ref's fault we lost today, not today. Good free kick. Jeb makes a silly mistake.
All individual mistakes, weren't they, the goals?
Most of them. Shaking the bat. We looked shaking the bat, and also because they weren't having a good game, their entire focus on the way we had to play out today. We knew we had to play out quickly into win areas. Their entire focus went as well. They were the weakness. That right, Dan?
Yeah, we're all good. A couple of people in the background, but we're all good.
That was a weakness really. So back three were dreadful. Bobby was the least dreadful, to be honest. But still, I put him there. My mistake. We are learning in this division, And I know that John, the Bible, would say, "Listen, Mark, give yourself an overload away from home in this league." We're a really good footballing team with an overload, as you saw. The minute we done that and went to a back 4, very dominant, created chance after chance. Really, to be fair, we could have scored. We've got to call it as is. We could have scored 4 or 5 goals in that game. We really could have done. And if you look high up the pitch, really, Seeger's not had a bad game. Ots didn't have a bad game away. Bauman, I thought, was one of the best players on the pitch. He didn't get the ball away in 90 minutes. Literally, in 90 minutes, he's not get the ball away. Midfield couldn't get in the game first half because it was 6s and 7s playing out. Second half, the minute we gave ourselves that overload, we was able to get them on the ball. So Altringham's plan obviously was, right, they play good football, they play out, press, man for man, and they were really effective at it. Well done to them. And they didn't just press us high, they pressed the second and third bit really well.
Yep.
Very impressed with that, and
it impacts as well.
Yeah, listen, completely. And, they've done their job, but I think basically, ultimately, I made a bad call in, setting us up away from home in that way probably today. But we're learning, guys, and we will learn that when we go away from home, we've done it because we're playing well. And we're playing well, we're having large possession in games. And when you're playing well, you tend to sit tight with your formations. You don't tend to play about too much. But I think in this division, it's clear that with certain games, you just need to, not allow things to be as simple as being full press, because it was as simple as that. First half, you look at it and think, blimey, Altrincham are running all over us. Second half, the minute we go to an overload, they don't touch the ball. So,
could you,
what I mean?
Could you have brought the wing backs in and just said, look, let's just stay out of 5 and just try and just steady up the ship line?
Could have done, but we were still defending man for man, whether they sat in or not, because they would have had a bloke that went on to them.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
Listen, I set us up wrong, and the boys that I set up wrong were very poor. Dan and Dan. The two Dans were poor, very poor. They've got to take that. They know that. But I've took that responsibility as always in the changing room. Really appreciate the 79, Wanderers supporters that came all this way to watch that. There were still some good moments for them, and we are learning, and we just have to take that. It's a bitter pill, lots of learns, and we've got to learn quickly.
I know you're saying is don't throw the baby out the bathwater. I appreciate that. So, and we don't do that down at Dorking. So, when you go away, what things do you think we could do better?
But like I said all along, really, it's just, you've got to be
Individually better performances sometimes.
Yeah, listen, obviously at the back individually we weren't great, but in front of that, I thought Macca couldn't get in the game due to the nature of the way that we couldn't play out properly. It was one of them things really that the main error was that we went toe for toe in a back three, knowing we'd be full pressed, and we gave Altrincham a really easy, if you like, execution of their game plan, but they'd done it well. So credit to, the management team and Altrincham, and good to, fans were great as well, which was good to hear as well. So shit from me, shit from the back three. Let's move on.
And that kit, we can't play in that kit no more. That's 3 times we've won that kit, and we've lost 3 times.
We're going to throw it out.
Definitely. Can we play in a white kit, please?
Yeah, throw it out on the M6 on the way
Okay,
back.
mate. We'll have a safe journey home, mate.
Cheers,
See
mate.
you soon.
Cheers for the fans.